Hey Libra, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your July love and separation from the RV. So, as most of you know, I was busy with the month of June. I've been up here taking care of my dad. So, going to be condensing your love and separation read and what's in their head read this month. So let's see what we got. Mercury retrograde, yay! Grounded and committed, Libra. Partners, grounded and committed partners, except looks like there may be some confusion between the two of you. And there may be another person in the picture. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Sadness over the loss of a relationship, moving forward without the offer you anticipated. There is no grounding in this situation. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Your lover's coming back with an apology, Libra. They want to move forward with you in love relationship. We now have the King and Queen of Wands. That's partnership, equally yoked partnership. And you could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming back, or a Pisces, coming back to make an apology. They want to come together in love relationship with you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on with you. One more try, it looks like to me. All right, an offer of love. However, you're not saying, Libra, that you were kind of sweating it. You're not telling your partner that. You've unblocked your partner, okay? So it's a little bit passive-aggressive, okay? You've unblocked your partner. You didn't tell him why you blocked him. You were like, look, I don't have time for this, commit or not. You blocked him. They realize now that they should have made the offer a lot sooner than what they did, and they're headed for you with an apology. So, let's see, and bottom of the deck, we have the love. We have nurturing, loving relationship. So let's see what they want to say to you, Libra. Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or other air signs. Libra, you're here with the sword action over here. Okay, excellent. Exactly. Exactly. I wish I could take things back that I said. I wish I could take the things that I said back. Coming with that apology to you. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. That's what they want to say to you. So let's see what their blocks are. They want to come back and apologize and said, look, I know I was wrong. I wish I could take the things back that I said. I want to be authentic now. There was a lot of ungrounding, a lack of forward movement, lack of an offer for solid relationship, right? And now they realize the error of their ways, and they want to come towards you with the Two of Cups for you to both choose to be together. You're anticipating an offer. You weren't telling your partner that you were sweating it with this offer, that they weren't ever going to give this offer to you, so you may have had to move on. But you unblocked him. They came back with this apology. So let's see what their blocks are. They were juggling, okay? They were juggling. Should I or shouldn't I? But now they've made the decision to move forward, and I think this is going to happen sooner or later. It could have been a little bit of Mercury retrograde in Cancer that threw the thing off a little bit. But it looks like it's moving forward in new beginning. They weren't being honest with themselves, and they weren't being honest with you. Now they're ready to come rectify that. So let's see what's going on for you with your blocks, Libra. Okay, you are putting in the work. You almost gave up, right? But you're putting in the work. You almost gave up because you felt like you were never going to have committed relationship with this person. You almost gave up here, okay? And you felt like their lack of effort their lack of effort was a little bit deceptive. Okay, like you couldn't trust that. So let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. Yeah, holding on to the past. Holding on to the offer. The minute, Libra, that you let go and you release the expectation about how this thing was supposed to come, how it was supposed to turn out, is the bam, the minute your partner realized, hey, you know what? I was wrong. I've been doing this whole thing wrong. And I was juggling with, you know, the idea of making an offer to Libra. But I was fooling myself. Okay, I was fooling myself. So the minute you let go of this expectation, Libra, is the minute your partner decided that's where they needed to head. And sometimes we have to let go of the idea that it's going to turn out the way we want it to, okay? We have to let go of the idea that, you know, our plan is the only plan. Sometimes we have to let go of those things. So some words were said. You know, I think that you were just like, look, I'm done with this. I'm not going to be manipulated anymore. Your lack of effort is seemingly manipulative to me, and I'm going to let it go. And I'm not going to be stagnated. I'm not going to allow you to hold me in this space anymore, okay, waiting and hoping on this expectation to come to fruition. I'm going to move forward. Boom, and the minute you did, they woke up. So good job, Libra. All right, let's see how your partner is feeling about you currently. They were a little bit heartbroken that you let go of them, okay? But out of this heartbreak comes victory and guess what? Commitment. Out of this heartbreak comes victory and husband and wife, committed relationship. And it's because, Libra, you released the expectation. You did exactly what you're supposed to do. You removed yourself from the equation. You took the ego out of it. And you said, okay, you know, it is what it is. It is what it's going to be. I have to accept it. I'm going to release this expectation. And you manifested in the commitment that you desired. So let's see how they feel about you. They're ready to commit to you. They know you went MIA a little bit, right? And they feel like they missed an opportunity with you for marriage, for commitment. And their wish fulfillment is to rekindle that idea. That's how they feel about you. They screwed up. They missed out. So let's see what their next move may be. Okay, intoxicated. It's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you, but don't let it get too hot, okay? Remember to remain grounded. This reunification here is going to be steamy, okay? However, do not let it burn too hot, okay? And don't be spiteful. And here's the other thing. Karmic partner had to be released for some of you. There was no more happiness or gratitude in that relationship. Karmic partner, for those twins out there, had to be released in this situation, okay? So here's the other thing. Their next move may be to call you up a little bit tipsy, right? And tell you everything and pour it out for you. Now, those are the things that you want to hear, right? But you want to hear them from somebody who's sober, okay? And you might have a tendency to be a little bit spiteful with them because they're calling you up in the fashion in which they are. I'm not saying take it. I'm not saying, hey, you know what? To create your boundary. I'm not saying that. Resist the temptation, though, to run them through when they call you up this way, okay? They are using liquid courage, okay? to be able to pour their heart out to you to begin with. Okay, so just bear that in mind. So let's see what their intentions are with you. They want to talk about why the situation ended. Okay, and they want to talk about taking full responsibility for withholding. Some of you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Cancer specific. I've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they're going to want to have a conversation about why the relationship ended. They're going to be telling you it's because of their poor communication, which clearly they've got an issue with because of the liquid courage situation. They're going to be taking responsibility for holding back from you in this situation. And they're going to tell you something you didn't know, too. So let's see what that is. So their intention is to come towards you and have a conversation and take responsibility. This apology, right? So what they're going to be telling you is, hey, here's what they're not telling you with the High Priestess. Hey, you know what? I want to reconcile with you. Now I think I found my balance. I know what I want. I know that I withheld from you. And I want a second try. I want you to give me a second chance. Well, Libra, it's up to you whether or not you want to do that. So let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. Okay, so what we have is they've got a self-confidence issue. It could be that they were thinking about a lover from the past, Libra, or you were thinking about them from the past. They were thinking about you, and they're ready to have very intimate lovemaking moments with you, but your partner has a tendency to be an unconventional lover. So they're not going to be satisfied with Care Bear love, okay? They want a little spice. But what they want with you and how they feel about you in the bedroom, they are very insecure about how they are. And they want intimate moments with you. They want intimacy with you. So let's see what a final outcome can be. Oh my, having the courage to have the happy wife, happy life, and making an offer. Final outcome, they're going to be coming toward you with their courage, liquid or otherwise, and they're going to be making an offer of solid, committed relationship to you. Bam. All right, so let's get some love cards on it and see what they have to say. Love who you are. 8, abundance. The minute you let go of this situation and you chose yourself, okay, and you chose your boundaries and you chose your self-worth, is the minute that abundance of that relationship returned to you. You learned a karmic lesson and you closed out a cycle. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Boom. Good job, Libra. 5, sudden change. You had to cut it off. You know, you had to say, well, okay, see you later, because I love myself. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Well, you chose to be kind to yourself. And you chose yourself. And you did the right thing in letting go and releasing the ego and releasing the expectation of how you thought the relationship was supposed to turn out, because after all, that's the part that gets us in trouble in relationship, right? If the reality is not meeting our expectation in our mind, then we try to do things to make ourselves relevant. We try to do things to make ourselves valid. And we try to do things to make the outcome match the expectation. instead of just letting the relationship unfold. 7, divine love. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And when you chose love over ego, you are rewarded by this partner having an awakening and coming back into your life. Amen to that. Okay. I lost my train of thought there. Balance, as above, so below. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Fear into love. So, bottom line, when we have an expectation, it creates fear, okay? And it creates the fear that it's not going to turn out the way we want it to. When we align our inner self, our outer world starts to align with that inner self, right? So you decided to take your power back, and what you did was you made a very important decision to maintain balance in your own self, right? And you turned fear into love. You took that fear of the expectation not matching, and you turned it into what's the highest good for this situation. Amen. I'm impressed. So now the next step is going to be, hey, do I accept this resurgence of this lover into my life again? Do I keep going down the path that I'm currently going down? Well, to me, it's up to you. You're on a new path anyway, and you're on a new cycle. I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely, releasing the expectation. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me, and I am glad to be alive. I love life. So aligning the inner self aligns the outer world to the inner self. Congratulations, Libra. Well, that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys mid-July for second half.